My name is Todd Vintil.
And I'm Linda.
And we're from West Michigan. We've been married 30 years. Can you believe it? We have 3 grown children and a few grandchildren. And as followers of Christ, we always want to be in God's plan, but never expected LCU to be part of it.
I grew up in a good but religious home and experienced a lot of rejection at an early age. And so my whole life has pretty much been driven by people pleasing and performance to try to gain that love and approval that I was missing. And I was also very critical and judgmental.
Yeah, I also grew up in a very good religious home, but it was very broken. I experienced a lot of physical and emotional trauma from a very young age, and it drove me to fit in or try to people please, to try to find love. And that's resulted in numerous addictions like pornography and tobacco use.
So this combination in our early 20s was not good. And even though we both knew Christ and were filled with the Spirit, we were separated twice, and we hurt each other and our children deeply throughout our marriage. We had no idea really how broken we were and that we were living like spiritual orphans. Then about 10 years ago, we stopped looking to each other to fix things and truly started looking to the Lord and began to seek wholeness independently of each other. And that was a real turning point.
Yeah, by fall of 2021, we were well on our healing journey, but still had some significant cracks in our foundation of how we related to each other and to God. And to our surprise, that's where the Lord asked us to come here to LCU, which was actually completely off our radar. Because at 50 and 51, who really thinks about going back to school? Not at our age. But we had clearly heard the Lord speak to each of us independently to come here. So 3 weeks later, we found ourselves in Texas.
Yes, it was an absolute whirlwind. But here we are now in the home stretch of year 2.
Yeah.
And we've been completely transformed, both as individuals and as a couple, and have received the main revelation of the love of the Father.
Yeah.
Orphan mindsets, that religious thinking were exposed and replaced with our true identity as sons. So we have nothing to prove, nothing to lose, nothing to hide, nothing to fear.
Yeah. Well, that new reality brought a deeper friendship between us and between the Lord. And our marriage went to a whole new level of trust and intimacy, and also with the Lord. We joke that we think that we got saved almost every day for the first month we were here. And even our grown children encouraged us to stay in Texas as long as we need to because they saw amazing changes in us. It's been an experience that it's just been amazing. So we would encourage anyone from any walk of life to come here to LCU if you feel that the Lord is in it.
Yeah.
It will change your life.